He's not trying to say he trains her like a dog. He's not like, oh, this is a good girl. Here's a treat. No, it's like he's trying to teach her, like, if you want to have me, if you want to be in my life, and if you want me to be the leader in your life, then you need to listen to me. You need to follow my lead. I'm the leader, right?
Subscribe to this channel. In case you are watching this channel and you have not subscribed.
So considering your mindset and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you genuinely believe that you'll be able to go out there and find you a wife that perfectly fits for you?
Wow, that was deep.
A wife that works for
like, don't answer that logistically. Can you do that with it, like feeling, like for real, like
not statistically speaking, like.
I guess, what are y'all trying to do? What are we trying to ask?
No, I'm just asking him a question because considering.
Wait, so the person that asked the question, was that her? The person that asked the question said, "What are we asking?"
Y'all trying to What are we trying to ask?
No, I'm just asking him a question because considering like his mindset, we all know his mindset.
Yes, please answer.
What is my mindset?
My queen.
Like, don't let him throw you off.
No. What is my mindset?
That's like you're against. Anyway.
No. What is my mindset?
Considering your mindset.
Question. Don't forget the question.
Considering your mindset.
Oh my God, let her ask it.
I genuinely believe that you can find you a girl that best fits you.
Well, here's the
thing. As a wife.
Yeah, as a wife.
Big keyword, baby. No logistics.
Well, here's the thing, ladies.
You married?
I don't need to find her because I found myself. And since I found myself, my leadership will dictate how she's going to behave because I'm going to train her to be the best girlfriend she can be.
Oh, you should not have said. I feel what he's saying. I get it. But that sounded really groomy.
She should train. Listen, that's why
you see yourself getting married.
Listen,
you see yourself getting married.
He said he needs to train.
Hold on. Stop the show.
I feel like he has to have women like that anyways in his life. Women that'll cook, clean, care for his house, fuck him when he wants. Like I don't think men really want that much. I feel like the most that a man wants is a child, and I feel like most women want that as well. It shouldn't be that hard for someone with his status and his money and his location and his reach of women to find someone find multiple women that are suitable for him.
Wait, time out.
If you take a professional athlete, what are they doing in the off season?
Training.
Okay. When you go to the gym, what are you doing?
Working out.
Okay. Training.
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to be the best at something, what do you have to do?
You condition yourself.
So wouldn't it be fair to say that if I want my girlfriend to be the best girlfriend that she can be, I have to train her?
Okay,
up to
but
specifications?
Hold
on. Answer the question.
Wait.
Wouldn't it be fair to say, you asked me, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. So wouldn't it be fair to say that if I want her to be the girlfriend / wife I want her to be, I have to train her?
Is she a dog?
Are you a dog, Myron?
Is she the leader?
Answer the question, yes or no?
Okay.
Yes or no?
Wait. Instead of saying train her, can you use like a different logic instead of saying train?
Because that's
oh my God, that's where it pisses me off. Like it's fucking close enough, ain't it? You're teaching her how you behave. You're teaching her this. You're helping her. You're helping her practice. What the fuck else would you? What word would hurt your feelings the least amount?
Showing why that book. Never mind.
Because you can teach her. Yeah. But why are you training her? She's not a dog.
It's the same fucking thing.
That's what I'm trying to say. The difference between what he just said, like all those examples, versus training a girl is that an athlete, conditioning at the gym, whatever, those are all personal choices. We train because we want to. You're talking about training somebody else.
Who's already conditioned to their own ways.
Yeah. Why are you training somebody else?
Because, hold on. Let me ask you a question. If you want to work, let me ask you, since you were the one that asked this. Let's say you want to work at a prestigious job. Let's say a prestigious law firm. Wouldn't it be fair to say that you have to...
I have to learn.
You have to learn. And don't you have to come to the job dressed a certain way with a resume and a certain type of experience?
Yeah.
Okay. And wouldn't it be fair to say that this prestigious law firm also has a lot of applicants? Ooh. Oh, you're shivering.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, she's cold. Can we give her the blanket real quick?
Oh. She gave it. You want your own?
Yeah, she's shivering. Yeah. So anyway.
I mean, we're gonna have to share it.
All right.
You know what?
It's really cold in here, guys. We keep it cold. So wouldn't it be fair to say that if you want to work at this prestigious law firm, there's a lot of other applicants? So you have to prepare yourself and train for the position?
Yes.
Okay, so what's the difference between a girlfriend and a prestigious law firm?
I never said it was I'm just saying, like, your choice of words. Like,
I don't care what you think about the words. You must train the girl to be the best girlfriend for it. You guys don't like the words, but the reality is I'm training her. I'm teaching her, hey, This is what's acceptable. This is what's not acceptable. And if you want to be with me, this is what it is. The problem is this.
Stop.
And that's one of them.
Which is why you deal with more impressionable younger women. Thank you for making that argument for me.
What she said?
So you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Okay.
Which is why you deal with younger women, because they're more impressionable and more open to the coaching and the training. Here's the reality,
tell
ladies.
Him to change his words.
You guys,
that's who he is.
Listen, ladies. Men are leaders.
She is not happy with that. The way she just looked at him. They're only upset because he used the word train, which I said it as soon as he said that they was gonna run with that. But it's fucking like he explained it. It makes sense. Like he maybe could have chose a better word, but why are you so hung up on the word whenever he explained what he means behind the word? He's not trying to say he trains her like a dog. He's not like, oh, this is a good girl. Here's a treat. No, it's like he's trying to teach her, like, if you want to have me, if you want to be in my life, and if you want me to be the leader in your life, then you need to listen to me. You need to follow my lead. I'm the leader, right? I don't get upset about that too. I want a leader, and then you tell him like, oh, you want a man to control you. Well, I don't want him to control me. That's what a fucking leader does. He tells you what to do. He commands. He knows what's best.
Women are followers. That's the way the world has always worked. All of you guys said earlier, not all, but most of you, or most women in general, want a guy that's taller, stronger, more dominant, more confident, more ambitious, etc. So you guys want a leader, but you don't want him to lead you? Tell me how that makes sense.
Hey,
you want to be with a guy that's successful, that has his shit together, but you don't want to comply with the regulations and standards? You want to become vice president of this company? You want to be vice president of this company, but you don't want to go ahead and do the work to move up the ranks?
Bars.
See, here's the thing. No. Real talk, because this is the cold hard truth about modern day women. Y'all will dress up in a suit, bring a resume, go to school for 6 to 8 years to pursue a career that doesn't give a fuck about you, jump through hoops and hurdles to get this job, okay? Behave, go through training, become the best woman you can for this job, but then your man comes in and says, yo, I need you to do this, I need you to do that. Fuck you, nigga, I'm strong and independent.
It ain't like that.
No, stop. Let me finish my point. I'm finishing my point. What I'm trying to say is that women will gladly submit to their boss and their job, but they will not submit to their man. And that is why so many modern day women can't keep a man. That's the reality. I'm telling you guys how successful men think. I'm a multimillionaire. I'm not tolerating no bullshit from a woman. Period. I busted my ass.
Yeah, I ain't no multi-millionaire, but I got standards. I know my worth. As corny as that sounds, I know my worth, and I don't feel like you really have to have that status to understand who you are as a person and what you deserve. Like with me, man, every single girlfriend that I've had that didn't meet my criteria, I just left and I went and found someone better. I feel like that's what everybody should do. If your girl isn't making you happy, then you find out what isn't making you happy. You leave, you go find someone else that can give you what she couldn't. And if you can't, then you need to start working on yourself so you can find better women. You should never lower your standards, because you will never be happy that way.
Get to this point, this is how it is. And all guys that are successful think this way. Whether they make $100,000, $200,000, $1 million a year. We all think this way.
Yeah.
It's my way or the highway, because that same mindset that maybe become successful is the same mindset I'm going to take into the relationship. It's my way or the highway, because there's other girls that want to work at this corporation, this law firm, whatever it is, because this is a prestigious business.
Facts.
And you need to be willing to train and go through the trials and tribulations to become the vice president, aka my girl. That's how it goes. You don't just get a handout here.
I wish it would have went a little bit longer. I want to see what she had to say. She giving hella dirty ass looks and not saying shit. I can't stand that, man. Like if you got something to say that shit. Fucking looking around, acting like you got an attitude. That shit's so fucking, it's scary. You look scary doing that shit. But yeah, that was into that video. Please like the video. If you got anything to say about the video, let me know down below. You know I'll read every single comment. And if you fuck with y'all boy, well, y'all please give me a subscription. With that being said, deuces.
Bro, you grinding when you ain't hating, get your guap. There's grown men out here with kids and they ain't never spent $1. You's a lame nigga with no brain, nigga. Money never made me change, nigga. I'm the same nigga. Free big talk about that cage, nigga. He a grave digger. Work the block just like a slave, nigga. I'm a maid, nigga. Put my team on till we pay, nigga. And I ain't stopping till we